I never have an intro. It's me. It's me. I don't have this elaborate like, hello and welcome to Dragon and Bear Show. Oh shit, I've got an intro now. Crap. Anyway,
Well done. Well done, so you played yourself.
I did, I very much did. But yeah, welcome to the Dragon and Bear Show again. Me, Dragon King.
And me.
Him,
Bear.
Geeky Bear. Sorry, I'll keep forgetting Discord. Actual recording.
I mean, I'm on that side anyway. You're over there for me today.
Why can't mine be like that? Piece of shit. But yeah, anyway, today we are discussing Pokemon, the Rise of Darkrai. Probably, the pinnacle of Pokemon movies. Mainstream movies. Because, all the last few have been shit. Apart from the Lucario one, all the rest were shit. Apart from the original ones. Just the pinnacle. The movie was released in 2007 in Japan. It was 2008 in the UK, and then it was re-released, both in 2018 by Manga Entertainment as part of this beautiful little box set here, which contains all of them.
Diamond and Pearl movies.
And it was released re-released again in 2019 in a solo set of just itself. Before Manga Entertainment became Funimation recently.
The buzz is really.
I couldn't hear it. I was just like, hello.
Sorry. I've got a buzz behind the back of my house. Like, it's not even behind my house. I've got a garden in between, and there's another house in between.
And you can still hear it. Jesus.
Yeah. It's like the dog when it barks. It's next door.
That's different because it's right by you, but
True.
Jesus.
The buzz.
Jesus.
I feel like I should call the police, but I'm just like, no, recording.
Yeah, it's got a strange. We've got a new intro, showcasing all the legendaries and all the main protagonists. Pokemon.
And all the old Pokemon movies as well.
Yeah, because obviously we got. That's why I made my main protagonist, because obviously Lucario is not a legendary, but yet he is shown in the intro, blasting away.
Yeah.
I like that whole aspect of them all fighting each other, like one by one. That was really cool. I was like, ooh, new intro. New voiceover guy as well, isn't it?
I don't know, I didn't really pay attention to the voiceover, I was just paying attention to the style.
It seems a more deeper voice. Seems a lot different. I was like, no, this is a way to kick off this movie. I was like, yep.
Sorry, the buzz is gone. Okay, no more interruptions. Yeah, I found it quite good. I also like how they show a little montage of all the movies as well that became before.
I was like, 'cause you even got that little fucking sort of unknown reference, haven't you?
Yeah.
And all,
no, I mean, they literally showed little boxes of each movie before.
I was only paying attention to the Pokemon fighting each other. I was like, that's cool. Voiceover guy, that's different. I didn't really pay attention to that aspect of it.
I'll just get it up on mine, and then I'll send it later. But yeah.
Okay. Obviously the actual movie kicks off with Dialga and Palkia, battling. Yeah. I was like, ooh. First of
many.
Yes.
I wonder why they hate each other so much, because without each other, they wouldn't exist.
It's like siblings, essentially, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's kind of like a sibling sort of rivalry.
Well, technically, they are 2 out of the 3.
Exactly.
But who's the third one? Ooh, you won't know yet.
You're a teen if you not if you know.
Tom.
I like being chaotic. But I do love seeing this new animation style, because obviously it's the first drastic change in terms of animation in quite some while, and it's very nice to see it, and it definitely works in this movie very well. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. She sent me a message about it, and I was just like, calm down, Tom.
It's so nice compared to the older animations, though some of them work, the older ones. This is where it gets like, ah, you get my point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not just the animation. The music over the top of it, all the way through, is really solid. Especially Darkrai's theme.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I thought that was really good. The whole, the whole soundtrack's got a good beat to it. I was like, okay, this has got a good beat to it. Okay. But I just love going back to Diamond and Pearl. 'Cause this is where I fucking started.
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl is a very fun series because it's like it's got the best of both. Like it's got better contests with Dawn. She's a better
Companion.
friend. Yeah, companion. That's it. Then May. Not Misty. Misty's OG. You can't really replace Misty. Well, you can, but
With Dawn.
not the but yeah, she's second best.
First best
Maybe
for me.
third. Maybe third. Serena's there as well.
Yeah, I think she's first best for me. It's the gen I grew up with. It's what drew me to Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a generation I grew up with. Realistically, well, anime wise, no. Game wise, yes.
Both for me.
Which, if you check out the Let's Chat About from Tom's channel, you don't know why.
I was thinking, what? Oh, I'm not with it today. Terror Slope isn't the best situation.
Krogunk and Brock's little blue book of babes.
Literally, the amount of callbacks in my mind to watching, because obviously I haven't watched every single episode of the Diamond and Pearl anime, but I've watched enough to know exactly what's going on. And obviously, I remember a lot for when I was growing up watching it, and just the callback. Because obviously, what's the little shit's name in the last?
Max.
Max obviously used to do it at the ear, didn't he? He used to pull his ear.
Yeah.
But that's not as funny as Krogan just fucking poison jabbing him in the fucking rib cage. That is my fucking. I was like, it brings back so many memories watching him every fucking episode. Get fucking flustered over a woman and fucking Krogan just goes Krogag. And kills him.
Sometimes it just doesn't even need to do it, just needs to go, grow.
Well, no, because a lot of times in the anime, he just used to stand there in the corner and then they just look at him and he's like, okay.
No.
But yeah.
Also, to call back to his little blue book of babes, his last movie it was the swimmer.
Yeah.
And he didn't have anything on her, but you know.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I've not got you in my book yet.
Ash and Dawn both see how fast Brock gets back up as well. So
wait, if Brock's got all these pictures of women, is he basically a stalker? Because they've never asked him to have his massive book of everyone he's ever met.
he hasn't met them.
Exactly. It's kind of a weird book.
He's a stalker of what he's going to be in the future.
Yeah.
He's a future stalker.
The worst of the worst.
You hear what's her name? Anna?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to names.
It begins with an A. A lot of the main characters' names begin with an A. You got Alberto, Alice. Alice was it.
Yeah, okay, now my ears are ringing.
And you got Alberto, and then you got fuck's sake, another one, the main dude who begins with an A as well. Not Ash.
Ash Ketchum? From Pallet Town?
Yes. Can't remember that fucker's name. But no,
I get your point.
A lot of A's.
Yeah.
She can play the grass whistle. A leaf whistle.
Who else could play music? It was a big part of a.
Maybe someone from Pokémon 2000, The Power of Three.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe. But you know what? Fucking
It wasn't that important.
yeah, montage music though.
Mm.
Pokemon music kicks in, doesn't it? The montage. I was like, okay, it's bringing back memories. That song. I was like,
It wasn't even like the original. Like
nah,
I prefer the original one,
it,
like
it,
from the actual anime.
it wasn't obviously the Diamond and
This,
Pearl. That's the proper song. It was like,
it's a mixture, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
it's male vocals and yeah.
it still brings back the feels. Not from the anime, but from when I first watched this fucking movie back in like 2008.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, memories.
This film has made me remember that Luxio has a resting bitch face 24/7.
I also
He's just like,
one thing I've noted here, which I really liked, is the fact that you get to see all three fully evolved start Pokemon,
yes,
which is like, is that
with their own trainers.
yeah, isn't that the first time since like the original film?
What, the original movie? I think so.
Because I don't think you ever saw the other gens have like a fully evolved Pokemon, did you?
No.
So it's like the first time since that really. That's so basically like a massive callback, but it's a nice callback because I was like,
Yeah.
it's really cool seeing Infernape, Empoleon, and Torterra. I was like, that's really cool.
Mm.
I really like that.
And Team Rocket's in this movie again. They've got a bit of a
They're more
screen time.
it's more comic relief, even though
Yeah.
it's not a massive comic relief. It's a lot more than they have been as late, and
Yeah.
it works because I think they got a really good chemistry of
Alberto.
yeah, that fucking Prince geezer.
Alberto, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
he's a
don't
prince.
like
He's a
him.
prince geezer. I like him when he goes into licky.
I think if he stayed as Licky for the rest of that movie, he would have been great.
I think it worked for the fact that when he turned back and they're fucking
Everyone thinks
Alice gets saved by Licky. He's like, oh, thanks, Alberto. And he's like, I'm right here.
Yeah.
But I love it every time he gets every time someone like says like Alberto Licky or something like that. He's just like, it's just Alberto. Fucking slaps Jesse with his fucking tongue. That's probably my funniest moments of the movie is the Licky stuff.
I'm quite surprised with this movie as well because it takes place quite like not too far into the Diamond and Pearl, but it's quite decent. It's like Jirachi and the Wishmaker from Ruby and Sapphire. That was quite early on because you had Torchic, you had a Halo from Ash as well. But in this one, Starly's already evolved. You've already had an evolution. So it's not like the beginning of
yeah. So a lot of them so far usually are early on in the series, but this is obviously not actually early on, which is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed as well, obviously something that we always bring up is obviously usually Ash like beating the shit out of someone.
He didn't beat anyone up.
Piplup sort of becomes Ash in that one scene when she fights.
Yeah.
Is Piplup a he or she? I can't remember.
It's a he, I think.
When he's fighting over the food, I was like, "Has Piplup just become Ash all of a sudden?"
Piplup does it a lot.
Yeah, no, especially in the anime. I remember Piplup always getting angry over fucking everything.
Yeah. He's a little bitch.
Okay. Oh, I like the fucking shadow sequence with the Darkrai in the ground when the shadows are moving along the ground. I was like, oh, that's a really cool fucking shot. That is. And obviously, I like the fucking the spirit Pokemon as well when they're flying around in the dreams.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking Breezel fucking with his tail fucking going as if he's swimming.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking flying bee barrel.
Yeah, the one when he's fucking like looks like he's swimming. Yeah. I was like, yeah. And
It's adorable.
And that obviously led to the Licky situation, didn't it?
Yeah, Licky's dreaming about being him.
Berta, yeah.
Bit weird.
Licky may have a fascination.
He's got a Licky kinky winky. Ash has a nightmare who has Palkia appear in it.
Big G gets sucked away.
If I had that nightmare, I would not fucking sleep. Palkia looks so demonic in that nightmare.
Well, I got in my notes. Do you know the bit towards the end when the fucking tower's all lit up and Dialga fucks off?
Yeah.
And Palkia goes and looks at the tower? He has
Yeah.
like a really creepy noise. Like he sounds like a fucking pervert. You know that fucking my probably best reference is Hifumi.
Yeah.
That fucking sound he makes when he gets like really like too into something. Like fucking Palkia was like that. I was like, why is Palkia sound like a fucking creep in the back of a bus?
Hold on, I'm just getting to that part in the movie so I can hear it.
Just listen to his noise. He sounds like a fucking creep. It's like, what the hell? I was pissing myself. I was like, I'm sorry. Did no one notice this guy sound like a creep?
I'm sorry, what? But yes. I don't think that was the part, but yeah. Piplup is a little bitch in this movie. Thinks he's important. Tries to beat up an Napoleon. Don't think it worked.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he got his ass. Even though he didn't show it, I'm pretty sure he got his ass kicked inside that fucking
Yeah. Whirlpool.
Yeah, whirlpool. Because I really love that with the whirlpool. You see, like it looked like the punch aspect of the fucking water going side to side, like as if like there's a massive brawl inside. But reality, it's just fucking Napoleon slamming Piplup into the fucking sides.
Yeah, Piplup is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
This anime like season helps with that. But yeah.
There's obviously one thing I noted in my notes as well. It's around the 40th minute in the movie when it obviously goes into the other dimension sort of situation. That filter over it that makes it look like a dream dimension look really cool. I was like, that's a really cool filter.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is this a dream sequence? I was like, I can't remember this. It's been that long since I watched it. I was like, is this a dream now? And it was obviously it's not a dream. I was like, still looks like a dream, but still, wow, that looks really cool.
I was very surprised that someone in the Pokemon anime actually taught that Pokemon defog. Defog is so shit. And Brock finally got Minister Joy's approval.
And Brock was a hero because he saved Darkrai at that water.
Mm-hmm.
What can I say? Darkrai when he's fucking battling is so badass. When he's saying when he's saying go away and just fucking blasts at fucking Palkia.
Really
I was like,
Darkrai was able to 2v1 them.
I know.
1v2 them.
And then got vaporized.
Yeah, then died, but we don't talk about that.
But one thing I do love of this movie is the stakes of it. Because if you think about it, not a lot of the movies don't have these massive sort of stakes. Apart from Pokemon 2000, where the whole world could literally end situation. Yeah. But this is like...
It wasn't too bad. It was just like a little town disappearing.
Yeah, because obviously they were trapped with it in this world. Because obviously, technically speaking, all the people would have died. They would have all like, vanished, even Ash and everyone. I like that stakes of them being sucked into this other dimension, essentially. And obviously, as I stated, the music aspect with the fucking music like ends up playing it literally uses Pokemon 2000.
Yeah.
So, there is that.
I think they could have had like a different thing. Like they showed that Dawn did the thing at the beginning. Ash was a little bitch, wanted to do it. Let me do it. No. But yeah. Also, how did Ash not fall down them stairs?
I really want. When he went at the ice, I wanted him when he was going slowly. I wanted him to fall instantly, and I was like, wait, does he fall? I was like, I can't remember. Does he get off the camera and then just come sliding back down? That would have been fucking hilarious if he got up, like he went off screen and then just slid back down. And Dawn's like, I'll fucking take it.
Give it here.
Because she pretty much does the work anyway. Because he's the idiot who doesn't even know where he's putting the fucking thing. She's like,
well, neither did she at first because
she glanced at it and she's like, okay, put it in the middle one. Dawn's smart.
And then they use Pokemon Power, which is going to be a good thing. I'm going to keep saying Pokemon Power until we get to the movie that has Pokemon Power in it. To like pair it up with electric type Pokemon. Yeah. Because electric gun.
Yeah. One thing I noticed when they're doing the fucking music thing and they have to pull that lever down. For some reason, the Pokemon look like they're taking a massive shit at that moment. They're all going, especially fucking Weasel. He literally looks like he's taking a massive dump on the floor. But he's like, I don't know why they're straining at Ash and Dawn, like strained to pull this down. I don't know how that's helping. If they want to help, fucking jump on the lever and help them put it down. It literally looked like every single one of them in that pile was having a massive crap on that floor. I was like,
Maybe they were.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
they were
what?
a shit orgy.
First fucking people up needs to work on his cardio when he's running up the fucking stairs, and then they just take a massive fucking shit on the floor.
Yep.
I was like, for fuck's sake.
But then the song makes glitter.
Oh, that was really beautiful. That light show. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's really nice. That is, mesmerizing. The music as well, over the top of it, helped it really sell it. I was like, oh, because obviously a lot of the shots when the town's disappearing, I noticed like the zoomed out shots, like when the fully zoomed out and it's just like a platform, it's all going away. That looked really nice. But then when like it cut to like them running up the stairs and you saw like through the window, it looked very flat. It obviously it didn't look very good. But I mean, when that light show hits, you're just like, oh, I forgot about that. Whoa, that's really nice.
I kept calling it the song something, and I can't remember what it was. But I was just basically like, oh, it's a song of the gods, because it's kind of like Arceus. It's not. They're not saying Arceus, but in my head canon, I'm just saying, oh, it's a song of the gods.
Especially the light, the bright white light. Yeah. It's very Arceus-esque. I mean. Yeah, like I agree with that.
And then Ash telling Palkia what to do.
Ask that creepy noise.
Look what you've done. Let's put it back to normal. No wonder Palkia doesn't like Ash in like future movies.
Wow, who likes Ash in future movies? Who likes Ash in any movie? He's a little bitch.
Not the characters who he tries to fight.
I think though, my favourite moments from this movie has got to be the last shot of the movie. When obviously they're all mourning and whatnot. They're like, oh, sad Darkrai, that shadow. I was like, that shadow shot, oh my god. And it zooms up and he's standing there. I was like,
I like the shadow. I just don't like how Darkrai's standing there. I don't like his long legs. Like, he doesn't have legs.
He's like,
he's got no legs. He's numb.
It's like Danny DeVito in that episode of Always Sunny when he's fucking like pretend. It's like a whole dream. Like they're in like inside someone's mind, and they're like, "Oh, when did you have hair?" He's like, "I've always had hair." He's like, "When did you have legs?" And he's got massive fucking long legs, like SpongeBob level of legs. And he's just like, "I've always had these." It reminded me of sort of that.
And then they actually had like another Pokemon song, an actual Pokemon song, to do with Darkrai at the end.
Yeah, that one I said reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
that one is like Game On. I was like, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. But I did like the song before that.
Yeah, I like that one as well. Like, quite nice and soft.
Yeah, it was like what was? So remember me.
Yeah, I'll always remember you or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I was like, that's nice. And obviously playing over Dawn, actually competing in the competition. Yeah, and all her like costumes. Yeah. And you also, because she's always wears the same costume in the anime, but the three Pokemon trainers, the ones with all the starters, I thought there was going to be like battling for the gym badges in there, but no, they're actually contest trainers. So it's very rare you see some like these ones that look like fucking definitely gym challenges. Playable Pokemon starters. Yeah. No, just doing it for the contest, bro. The Inferno one won. I like as well when it obviously the music eventually switches when Dialga and Palkia off on separate journeys. I'd like the obviously. I just think obviously the music switched too late because if you literally it cuts off the music does at the end. It literally goes to a point and then stops. I was like, okay. I think they could have overlaid the music to make it a nice smooth transition. Yeah, obviously, I think it was literally the last 20 seconds, if that. So it never got time to shine. The only time it gets time to shine is if you leave the fucking DVD menu on like I do when I went to the toilet, and all I could hear in the background was Game On! I was like, oh, fuck's sake, I wish I turned that off now. Over and over and over again. But I thought it was a pretty nice movie. Yeah. Nice movie overall. To be honest, it's as good as I remember it being. as I say, this is what got me into Pokemon fully. This and obviously the Diamond game, they got me into it because I remember going to HMV when it was in Warsaw. That's how fucking old this film is. And I remember fucking buying this movie when it first came out I've got it somewhere, the single disc. I've got it somewhere. I just bought the set to have the other 3 movies.
Yeah,
and
of course you did.
I did the same fucking the X and Y ones just because I needed one movie. I had to buy a fucking box set.
Tom's got cash to splash.
But yeah, I remember going to HMV. I was by myself. I fucking know how old would I have been? 2008.
2008. That was the year before we started school, so you would have been about 10, 9, 10.
Yeah. I remember going in there and fucking. Was it 2008? I brought this. Well, it might have been like a few years after 2008. I might have brought it. It was like around the 2010s. You get my point.
Yeah.
I remember going in there and fucking like coming out with like 3 films. Pokemon movie 3. And the Darkrai one, and it came with like a Darkrai card if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I just loved the film. I was like, oh man, this is really good. And this is what got me into Pokemon. And watching it again this morning, half asleep I might add, it's
so good.
It's still as good as I remember it being. It was like, yeah, it's not a situation of like some of the other films where you watch them going, okay, I remember this being good, and then going, wow, Pokemon Heroes really sucks.
Let me have my memories intact, please.
But yeah, it's as good as you remember. So if I was to give it a rating, straight up, I'd give it 4.5 Typhlosions out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I think it is for me one of the best ones.
I don't think there is actually a 5 out of 5 Pokemon.
Nah, not really. I agree there.
I don't think any Pokemon movie is going to be 5 out of 5. Not for me. Not at the moment. I can't think of any. Like, not unless anything like shocks me after watching them.
Yeah,
again.
same. That's how I'm going. I've got I've got a rating in mind before I watch it, and then when I watch it, I go, okay, up, down, maybe keep the same.
Yeah, mine was a 3 for this movie before I watched it. Tom's looks dead inside now.
I always look dead inside.
True. Yeah, I've seen that when you watched the fucking video I showed you. I'd give it. It's better than what I remember. It is definitely better than what I remember. Although the version I watched started to watch it was very low quality, but then I found a better quality version. Through legit means.
Yes, legit means. Buy the fucking DVD. It's fucking cheap.
I'm poor. Leave me alone. It's not my fault I don't work a full-time job. But yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a 4 Slowpoke heads out of 4.
You did it again. 5 out of 5. You said it.
4 out of 5.
It's been a while since you've done the fucking. One of us has said 4 out of 4. It's been a while. You broke the streak. And again, new generation. You gotta start fresh.
We will be heroes.
You can hear the sadness in his lyrics there. He's just crying completely. We will be heroes.
We will be heroes.
Okay.
Never change, you and I.
And join us next time as we take a look at Pokemon Giratina and the Sky Warrior. You know, the second movie.
Yeah, I don't have a shaman, but Mew will stand in for it. Just look at my shaman.
Well, I shaman you for fucking up with the 4 out of 4.
I shame on you every fucking day.
Shame. Don't
Don't make me send Rayquaza on you.